No text back. Yeah, she don't get no text. I don't want no sex, no. Oh, yeah, I just want that neck. Damn. I just want that neck. Oh, baby, I don't want no sex.
To be honest, I don't know if I have enough space on my phone for this whole reaction, but if it cuts off, it cuts off. I'm sorry. It's not my intentions. Creepy hiking trip horror story. And it's starting already in the woods. It cannot end well. So, yeah.
My name is Corey, and I've spent a lot, and I mean a lot of time camping, hiking, and hunting.
Wow.
I've seen all kinds of predators, and I've been in some sticky situations. Everything from a tornado heading my way to being tailed by some bears, so I don't exactly frighten easily.
Death is just looking at you in your face. Death is just like, it's just right here, just like right there, bro, like that close, like waiting for you to slip up. What? Do you want to watch the full episode? It's already on my new channel. Mort Horror? The full episode. What? It's... Okay. Here we go. I don't got time for this. So I'm gonna react to this and then I'm gonna check out the full episode. Hopefully it's not like an hour long or whatever, but let's go.
This past July, I was out camping near my family's farm in western Iowa, along with my girlfriend Alexa, my best friend Jason, and his new girlfriend Samantha. Samantha. Izzy, what are we doing right now? Wait, I'm gonna let it play for a little bit. So you gonna play this for 9 minutes? You just gonna play some music for 9 minutes? That's a long time. Hold on, just wait for it. I'm trying to be patient.
All right, let's go.
My name is Corey, and I've spent a lot, and I mean a lot of time camping, hiking, and hunting. I've seen all kinds of predators, and I've been in some sticky situations. Everything from a tornado heading my way to being tailed by some bears, so I don't exactly frighten easily. This past July, I was out camping near my family's farm in western Iowa, along with my girlfriend Alexa, my best friend Jason, and his new girlfriend Samantha.
All cluckies. Sorry. 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 All cluckies. What the hell are you? I mean, I know why y'all in the woods, but why are y'all in the woods? You know what I mean? Like, I know why, but Bill, why?
Samantha actually had never been camping before, let alone more than a mile off the trail in the middle of a forest.
Wow.
She was understandably nervous, but we were watching out for her.
Were you?
We do have to watch out for prairie rattlers, poison ivy, and even mountain lions in this part of the state. We made camp in a clearing on top of a small hill with a few trees. But we were deep in the woods, to be sure.
Wow.
We arrived to make camp, eat, drink, and went to bed by midnight. Nobody had any injury besides a few mosquito bites. Everything was going according to plan until suddenly I woke up to the sound of Samantha screaming at the top of her lungs. I just couldn't believe how loud she was screaming. It was actually insane. I woke up, I guess at the same time as Alexa, grabbed my light and my Glock and ran out. I told her to stay in our tent just in case. Jason was already trying to comfort Samantha, and she was talking, almost babbling about something huge walking through camp and scratching at the tent.
At that point, as soon as you heard somebody screaming at the top of their lungs, loud as hell, at that point, every person for themselves, cluck everybody. You are the only one that matters at that point in time. So what y'all doing right now? Nah. That's how you cluck everybody. Shit. Cause my first instinct, I heard somebody screaming at the top of their lungs. I'm either hauling ass or I'm staying inside the tent. I'm not about to just like protect everybody. Nope. I'm definitely not going towards that scream.
Making a terrible sound. I told her it could have been a coyote or even a mountain lion.
Really?
What little food and trash we did have was outside of the camp area, so that wasn't an issue. But I assured her that I would stay up and light the fire again. That I would take turns with Jason watching the fire because our movement and the fire should scare anything away. This seemed to comfort her, and she actually went to sleep in with Alexa. Jason and I both stayed awake, talking quietly, watching the fire and checking around camp for tracks and signs. We couldn't see anything obviously wrong or suspicious. It certainly could have been a mountain lion, and this did have me on edge with the girls there. About 30 minutes had passed, and Jason walked just out of the firelight to take a leak.
Did I see something?
He was off to my left, my tent across the fire in front of me, and Jason's tent behind me.
Am I tripping?
There, off to my empty right, I saw something and heard a large crunch. Jason heard it also and was practically still pulling up his pants, running towards the fire. "What the hell was that? That is big," he said. I know, it could be a big cat. Better get your 44 out of your bag too and get that bright tack light.
No, run!
He returned with those items,
Man.
and we waited to illuminate whichever area we heard more movement from next.
Oh my God.
Then we heard a crunch and a snap. More movement almost directly behind us. We stood up simultaneously and spun around, turning the brightest light on. For just a second, we saw what almost looked like a gorilla-sized and shaped figure disappear back into the trees. At this point, I'm trying to keep it together, and Jason is just frozen. I tell him to snap out of it and that we need to get the fire to grow. Once the fire is larger, we both need to take a position, one in front and one in the back of the tent to protect the girls. We heard this awful...
Y'all doing a whole lot of just bullshit. Like, why is nobody even thinking about running away far as hell? Like, y'all still are in the same spot. Nobody. Oh my God, bro. If I was one of y'all out there, I would have just left. I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just left. Like, I feel like you're more safe, like, running away than you are just being in the same spot. And whatever the hell that creature is, maybe fire doesn't hurt it. I don't know. But you can't be out here taking chances like that, man. Y'all pissing me off.
Bling and growling sound for the rest of the night. I have never heard anything like it. And large crunching and snapping sounds continued to emanate from the woods behind Jason's tent and really all around us. Periodically, we would see something move either to our left or right in the clearing just outside the trees. I kept the fire going. I actually had the fire pretty enormous by the end of the night. As soon as the sun started coming up, we packed up.
Really?
On our way out, we saw large prints in the mud down by a small stream at the base of the hill we were camped on top of. I can't really say anything other than the fact that they basically looked like a huge man's prints. The thing we saw was definitely not a man. I don't know what it was.
You think?
I don't know if it was going to hurt us. I don't know if it was Bigfoot. Frankly, I don't want to know. The way I see it, it's really not relevant because I was thinking it was a mountain lion initially. Those are also dangerous. I won't let this stop me from camping. Sometimes I guess you just hear scary things at night in the woods. Because scary things do live in the woods. I guess that's just part of the adventure.
My ass. I mean, you're in the woods, okay? Bunch of red flags. You're camping, bunch of red flags. You're with some cluckies, bunch of red flags. It's dark in the middle of the night, bunch of red flags. You got all kinds of things that could attack you, bunch of red flags. So to me, no, to you all, it looked like y'all were just camping in the woods with some of y'all friends. To me, it looked like y'all were surrounded by a lot of red flags. Just nothing but red flags. Like just like the trees were red flags. The atmosphere was red flags. The oxygen was red flags. The ground was red flags. The fire was red flags. Just everything. And you were surrounded by cluckies. You were surrounded by cluckies and red flags. What did you think was gonna happen? And then to top it all off, y'all decided to stay there until the sun came up. What if the sun never came up? Or what if it was just cloudy and it was just dark? Like, it was just dark just because. Like, the sun came up, but it was still dark. Like, y'all were just gonna stay there until the sun decided to come out? Like, nah. At some point, you just gotta risk everything and just hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Stay calm and how it lasts. That's all I'm saying. But y'all pissed me off, so I'm done with this video. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.